everybody, my name's Gemma and welcome to my channel. If you're wondering where I've been for the last couple of weeks, my laptop has just given up on me and I've had to get it sent back to ASUS for hopefully a repair. So I haven't been able to upload any videos because I haven't been able to edit them, even though I had loads of them filmed on my camera. I'll just have to wait till my laptop comes back, if it comes back. Hope it comes back. So I'm filming today on my iPhone 6s Plus, which is the phone I use every day, and I'm going to attempt to edit this video on it. I don't like editing on phones. Can't be bothered fiddly Today I'm going to unbox this I Love Revolution, I Love Surprise Rose Gold Egg. Apparently that's what it's called. It's like a surprise egg. I think they've taken the idea from toys, to be fair. So this was £5 and I got the rose gold one. You can see that there. It does show you what you get inside, so it's not a total surprise. I thought it was pretty cool, really. There is quite a few you can get on the website. They're £5 each. And I'll just have a look now to see what the different variations is. So they're £5 each, but they're all out. I'm just looking now on the Superdrug site and the Tam Beauty site, which is the site that sells Revolution makeup and all its sister brands, and they're sold out actually on every one. I purchased this yesterday from Superdrug, and they had this was the last one of the rose gold, and they had the mermaid one, the unicorn one, and the gold one left. You can get one called Angel, which is in a pink egg, and it's got like goldy sort of bronze tones and pinks. You can get a red one, which is in a red egg, and that's like a red tones, red and gold tones, fiery. Is of course a rose gold, and I think there's a matte. Apparently there's a matte rose gold in it. The unicorn one is purples. I did like the look of that one, but then I didn't really want a purple highlight. And that's it. So they do look exciting. So it looks like you get 5 eyeshadows in one side and then 2 highlight shades in the top. And it's just in that, all in that egg. So shall we open it? Whoa, it's well shiny. Well, so shiny. You get quite a lot of fingerprints on it already. But it's really cute, isn't it? Look at the size of it. Oh, so it just opens like so. And inside we have, wow, they look really pretty actually. It does look a bit like children's makeup. But they do look really pretty. There's like rose gold shades, like cranberry coloured shades. They remind me of the Urban Decay Heat palette. And then there's the 2 highlighter shades as well. So I'm going to swatch these colours for you now. We'll start with the top, which is like a cranberry shade. They feel really buttery smooth actually. So that's that top shade. And then there is like this one is like a matte. Feels nice. Maybe not very chalky, quite blendable. And quite buildable as well. And then this one is probably not quite as pigmented, but it's still quite nice. And then this bottom like copper colour. Oh, that's really pigmented. Wow, look at that one. And then there's a light pink at the bottom. That's quite pigmented too for a light colour. There we are. So they're quite pretty. I think the copper, this copper and this top one are really, really pigmented. I don't know what they'll look like on the eye, but their swatches are really quite fab, aren't they? I think. Shall I swatch the highlighters? Wow. That's the bottom one. And then the top one. Is there. They are really pretty. I'd like to see what they look like on now. The only thing that's missing from this compact is there's no mirror. The casing is so shiny you can see yourself in it, but obviously it wouldn't make for a good mirror. How they sort of compare. You can see, I think, that cranberry shade is quite similar to Scorched. And the matte shade is similar to Envigo. Yeah, that one's a little bit similar, probably a bit darker, and that one's similar to Lumbre. And then we don't have a pinky colour in there. So I'll see if I can try some of these on the eye. Like cranberry shade is quite pigmented on the eye. It's not overboard because it's quite easy to blend. I'll try the matte shade in the corners. I just used all through the crease. I used this top colour and in the inner corners, and then I went in the outer corners with the matte. The matte colour is the one I'm most impressed with. For a cheap matte colour that is so blendable. I would even say it may be more blendable than the matte colours in this. Not sure, I'll have to do a comparison. What else did I use? I just took this lighter shade like in the centre of my eyelid, and then I used this pink shade as a highlight on my eyebrows. It would probably be a bit too much for what I would normally use. I also used it in the inner tear duct as well, and then I didn't know what to do with this copper shade, so I just put it a little bit on my lower lash line, and that was a super quick, easy makeup. Should we test out the highlights? I love highlights. Everybody loves highlights. Well, should we do one on each side? We'll start with the bigger one, I'm sure. I don't know if it's deceiving, but this top one looks bigger. So I'm just gonna... It's quite pretty. It's not too shimmery actually, in this light anyway. We'll try the bottom one now. That one's a bit more stark, can you see that? They're not super... Let's try to build it up a bit. I do like that bottom one. They're not super sparkly, see you from in space highlights. So that's one. That side is the top bit, and this side is the bottom. They're very similar, really. I mean, on the swatch on my hand, this one is a bit more rose gold than the other one, but on the skin, I think they're a bit similar. Really impressed. I tell you what, the whole thing is worth it for that matte shade. Honestly, see how cute it is, how it snaps together. It's like egg hatching. I wish I got the dragon one as well with all the reds in. They didn't have that one, and as it's sold out, and I just thought one was enough to try out to show you guys. I think these would make awesome Easter gifts, especially if you're on a diet and you don't want any chocolate. You could ask for an Easter egg which has got makeup in it. I don't know why they're called surprise eggs, because it's not a surprise what you get. That's the only downside. I think it would have been fun if there would have been surprise makeup items or colours in here, and maybe they were random and you didn't know which ones you were going to get, and then you'd have to complete a makeup look with whatever it was you got. That might be fun, mightn't it? But I think for £5, just a gimmicky thing. They are very fingerprinty though. The shine doesn't stay for long, but I think they look awesome. I think the eyeshadows in there, I am impressed with all of them, to be honest. The highlights are great. £5. So for £5, where are you going to get 5 eyeshadows, which are really quite coordinated, aren't they, and 2 highlights in a cute little egg? Nowhere. So get down to Superdrugs. They're sold out online. They've only just come out this week, and they've sold out on both websites, Superdrug and Tan Beauty. So I think the only place you can get them is if you go to your local Superdrug and you're lucky enough to be able to find some. Comment down below if you've got one and which colour you've got. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again soon if I can get the hang of editing on my iPhone. Hopefully, fingers crossed, my laptop will come back. I really hope my laptop comes back. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.